Have you seen these videos on TikTok, maybe on YouTube Shorts too? Because in this video I'm going to be explaining how I make these videos with the things I find in my house and around my house for your entertainment, and maybe you can learn one thing or two. I'm starting with this car. This car was found in my house. No, I actually bought it, but you understand what I mean, because there's a possibility that you have a little one that has this toy car lying around the house, so that's why I'm using this. So this is my bowl, this is my tissue paper. I'm putting some tissue paper inside water, so now it is wet. Plastic, hot water, all-purpose flour. So now I'm going to be blending my tissue paper, the wet tissue paper. Now mixing the paste of the flour with the tissue paper to make some paper mache. You understand? Next step, drawing a mountain on the cardboard, and I'll be using my paper mache to mold the mountain. Now everything is wet, very wet, so I needed to put this black stuff underneath, mold it and paint it. Now I have to paint it. Mind you, this stuff took me 2 days for it to dry. It's not that dry, so I'm trying to be careful so it doesn't fall apart. That's why I'm so careful, trying to shift it little by little. So next step, I'm trying to make a hill in the background using some sand. You see as it is, small, slowly by slowly. I say slowly by slowly. Next step, in my spare part box in my studio, I brought out this boat to do some details on the floor, on the ground, on the sand, whatever it is. As you can see, I'm trying to make some details. So I went out and I saw these shiny stuff. It's gonna come in handy. That's how I go out and find junks around my neighborhood to do my art, but I don't care really. So far it's working for me. I'll go and pick up sticks, and in the gutter sometimes I do take some stuff that I really like to do my stuff. No, I'm kidding, not inside the gutter, just beside it. Let's go. So making some details on the floor, on the ground, and looking for the perfect way, a perfect place to place my stick. I told you, digging some grass growing around the gutter, and you can see, and I'm gonna be picking some dried leaves growing around the corner to populate the ecosystem of my creation. As you can see, you see I'm very good. This one, I don't know what this one is called. I just got it from my cousin, which you'll be seeing in this video very soon. So next step, I'm recreating the hill so that it can be more visible. Now changing the backdrop to fit the floor and smokes. After the smoke, you see my cousin.
Hello, Rubilanshi. Send chopper see me now. Moti was stranded in the desert. Send chopper see me. Hello, Rubilanshi. Send chopper see me now. Moti was stranded in the desert. What's the meaning of all this?
So this one will be using some pepper to do the film trick. So right now I am arranging the bricks left and right. Yes, now I've gotten my fresh pepper. Look at this. This is the bell pepper, right? Looks so good. Next step, I carry my TV. I carry and come stage for the back of the bell pepper where I don't arrange. Now I put white background so everything go bright. You see, now I'm arranging all the atarodo. I don't know what that is called in English. So now I have this fake grass, static grass, putting it on the floor in the middle. Beautiful. So I'll be making some signposts. You're going to be seeing the signpost. This is called a chili pepper. See what I use chili pepper do. I went out and got some leaves so I can add some greens to my scene, more greens to my scene. Yeah, now I'm changing the background for my TV. Look at me dancing, hey, with Aguada. Let's go. Smokes. I'm very sure that you don't know that this stone I'm holding is going to be my island. I prepared my water bucket and this pipe. I used the pipe to hang my island with this fishing line. See what I'm going to be doing. I glued the fishing line to the pipe and I put more glue on my island, putting grass on my island, on my stone to make it an island. Now filling the bucket. I don't know what thing I do will make you love me so. It's like going back to square one. If it wasn't for this stone that cannot float on water, I would have been done by now. Like, just because I need to hang this island, I have to go through the stress of like making 3 of these stuffs. Maybe I'm not well prepared for this. I can't give up right now. I just need to continue doing the job. So let's go. So I started it all over again and filled my bucket. So see, carrying my TV and brought it. I never knew this is going to be the biggest mistake of this video. So I'm not going to lie, this project has humbled me. I went out to get some water, and before I came back, the TV flipped into the water. It's not like it submerged into the water, but it flipped over and broke the fishing line and it dropped into the water. I can't switch on this TV because of moisture issues. If I switch it on right now, it might damage it, so I don't want any moisture damage for the TV. So right now, I just feel like quitting this project, but I have already spent some hours doing this. I'm so tired. It's not supposed to be this hard, but I'm not going to give up. Even though I'm not going to be using the TV, I'll be doing some other techniques to continue this project. So let's go. So this is me shooting myself on the green screen. I didn't give up. See bucket, see cement, see grass. So I put my fake grass on the floor and spread it out. Went for my TV, I brought it on the stage, put some light. Now I'm putting my trees, my miniature trees. Look at my car, it's coming in again. So I dirtied my car because it's important for this video, you understand soon. So more one level. Yes, I measured the floor, brought my cardboard, put some lights now, making some holes on the roof and the walls, you understand soon. With my styrofoam, I'm creating some volume, which you understand soon. So I brought it back to the stage. As you can see, we have a hole in the wall and the roof. Now I'll be adding some textures to the roof to make it look like we have some wood scattered on the roof. Now I'm painting the wall that has been blown out. Change of my background. I act. The tree comes in first, which I have in my hands, as you can see. The doll is coming now after that one, so I'm bringing the doll. The guys, so you can see what they look like. I'm going to be multiplying myself, me acting as the players. Because here I'm going to be bringing my house. There's a house that's coming here, so I need to leave the cornflakes out of here, but later I'm going to spread it out to cover the house. So that's why I'm leaving a space here. I'm bringing my television right now to this place, so that's the next step. After this step, then my TV comes here. No, let me bring the milk, then after the milk the TV comes. I think that sequence is better. Yeah, this is the cup of milk. I'll be using this cup and I'll be monitoring it here to see where the cup is going to be, like the right spot for the cup. Okay, I want it a bit slant. Yeah, perfect. I like the way it looks right now. I like it a bit slant. Put more. Yeah, putting more cornflakes at the bottom to give it that slant look. Yeah. Okay, for now it's good. It's possible that I have to change some things later. Maybe when I bring the TV and when I bring the house, I might make some little adjustment, but for now it looks good to me. So right now I need to fill it. I'll fill it to this part. Like I said, I might still do some adjustment later but for now I think it looks good. From what I'm seeing right here, it looks so good, like very so good. Right now the next thing for me is to place my TV on the stage. The next thing I have to do now is to bring my house. I designed this house earlier, but I'm so ashamed of this house. It's so crazy that I don't really like the house. I'm not supposed to be saying this, but I believe a 5-year-old can do better than this. But yeah, the outcome is going to be good. That I'm very sure of. I just don't like the house. So I'm not supposed to be saying the house I made is bad. I'm supposed to be hyping myself, but looking back, looking at this house, I'm not impressed. No way. This house has structural issues, and I think the house is too big, to be honest. I never knew it was going to be this big. I'm here to announce to you that this house that I built before is just big for nothing. It's not going to work. So that's my fault. It's like reading for the wrong test. So this is the house I'll be using now. Way better. Small, compact, works better. So on my table now is this. So I need to see if it works. Yeah, this looks better. Checking from my monitor here. Yeah, this works better. I like this. So I think I'll be putting more cornflakes on this side. Heaps of cornflakes here. More on this side to cover some. Yeah. Add some to this side too. So right now I have the house, I have the milk, I have the cornflakes. I think I need to change the display of the screen to the sky. There's this kind of cartoon colorful sky that I like to use. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. So let's see. I'll be using, so I need to check it from here. Looking at it from here, it looks so good. So, oh my god. This is so nice, so amazing. So the next thing for me to do right now is to add some trees to the back. Let's see how what this is going to look like at the back. Let's see. Okay, it makes sense. This one here, another one here. So that way I have another one here. Okay, it's grape time. So what I'm going to be doing right now is to place the grapes on the cornflakes on the right spot that looks so good while I check my monitor. Oh my god, I spilled the milk. This is such a blunder. It's so messy. I don't know if this is going to still work, but maybe I can still salvage this situation. I have to refill the milk right now, and yeah, put the milk back up. Then I'll try and avoid the place where the milk has been spilled on the floor. So now I'm putting the grapes back on the cornflakes, and it's so what's remaining right now is to have a smoke, like a fog here, it really helps seal everything together. So I have my vape here, so I'll be using it to create the fog. I realize now that I need to fill up this plate with some cornflakes. I'm just making things up as I go. Sometimes I get new ideas and I work on them like that on the go. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. So I think I'm done with this stage with the recording. Now I need to show you the results in 3, 2, 1, go. Every time I go for you,